And the first one drops.
And, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
I do think I've made a good choice recently. I just quit being vegan after a year and a half of doing it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Kemp passes to Curry. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Bulls with the lead. It's tipped. Curry against Rose. To the wing on the left. Barry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Petrovic. He's got 10. Outside Rose. Durant sets a screen for Rose. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The screen from Kemp. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Yao. Down low. No good from Durant. Barry the pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Curry nails the triple.
This is peak Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Rose against Curry. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Rose. Here's Petrovic. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Petrovic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Durant raising up.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
For your staff team.
Checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Rose. Then for the Warriors, Chamberlain's checked in for Kemp, and it's Leonard in for Barry. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. And here is Jordan. He's got 21. Here's Petrovic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't... missed a single shot.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Leonard the bounce pass. Pippen against Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan finds Olajuwon. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to Center Court and get ready for the
The pandemic and some news. That's why the ads just said 2-round improvement. Now, that makes more noise than it said. Pay feet to a stranger for $2,000.
Let's hear it for the participants.
Samples, all I have. Yours, Jesus. Somebody just started every on Facebook with me tomorrow. Hanson, Uncle Santa, you don't give a shit.
Greetings, one and all. The
You like
postseason
Venmo me
drama
my
we
dollar,
love,
I'm
and
sharing
no
it with this.
disappointment here as it's a close game so far for
This
the
is a
Golden
solid
State
nip.
Warriors.
Pokemon Go.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah,
I'll
just
look
a
now.
few more stops and this score would be totally different.
So I mentioned that my ex and I were together for a really
Looking at
long
the
time, so
series
we knew
breakdown
so
for the
much about each other.
Warriors.
But one thing that he
They
didn't know
made it
about me
this
until
far.
toward the end,
Game
I
one of
told
the
him
NBA
that
Finals.
sometimes
Shaq,
I'd
how
be in the
much
shower.
brighter is the spotlight?
And by
here in
sometimes,
this
I mean every
championship
time.
round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This
Yeah,
is
don't
when
you
you
know
need your
that
stars
I
to
do
be
it, I'll do it
stars
too.
and your moons to be moons and your
We're all
galaxies to
small
be galaxies.
monsters.
You know what, Ernie? This is
There
what you
is
dream
no
about.
drug in the history of
But
time
you
with a
gotta stay in the
higher
moment.
addiction
You gotta
rate
focus
than
on
peeing in the
things
shower.
that got you here.
How about planets to be
You think you're
planets?
better than
Does that apply
You
here
think
as
you're
well?
above doing
Yes,
it,
it
and then you let yourself do it one time.
Thanks for joining
And you're
us.
like,
Now let's
well, I guess I'm
toss
doing
it
this
to
every day
Kevin
for the rest of my
Harlan
life.
for the start of the second half.
It is the best. I feel like I'm on vacation every day. Just carefree living. And I thought that he and I were going to bond over it. You know? Like maybe we had the same dirty little secret. And still, it's like, what? Oh, gross. That means every time I shower, I've just been standing in your pee. I was like, I do it while I'm showering. Like, the water takes it down the drain immediately. You're acting like I walk into our bathroom, drop my pants, stand in the shower, and just piss on dry porcelain like a serial killer. And then get out, put my pants back on, and just leave you a puddle of urine like a feral cat. I was like, I'm gonna start peeing on your pillow, give you some real problems. This is nonsense. One of my friends told me that apparently we're all supposed to throw our pillows away once a year and get new ones. You guys been doing that? Feels good to be gross together, huh? We all have such a weird attitude toward pillows because they cost like $10, but we all keep the same disgusting pillows for decades, like it's the Great Depression. Like we're some old prospector, like, well, this here's the pillow they gave me at the orphanage, and I'll be goddamned if this ain't the same pillow I die with.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so here is Chicago. A two-point game. Petrovic is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Johnson with it. Outside Curry. Johnson with a screen on Jordan. Curry against Jordan. Shoots. The rebound by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Pippen to the middle. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Leonard. Pippen against KD. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain with a screen on Jordan. Curry, that's good.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Warriors trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
You see yourself on the screen? You show up with the best in the world.
Jennifer! Wow. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Feels so good to be back in the land of hot, outdoorsy couples. Look at all of you. It's a treat for my eyeballs. I love it. Except I could never tell with you Denver dudes if you're actually hot or if you just have facial hair. You know what I mean? You guys always have a hat, mustache, beard, an IPA blocking your nose and mouth. I'm like, are you attractive? You're just covering 90% of your face. Because we all think that cats are cute until you see a hairless cat. And then you're like, kill it with fire. No. Anytime I've seen one, I've been like, is it sick? And the owner's always like, no, we actually paid $5,000 for him. So I'm like, for Gollum with a collar? Why? Could have just blown my nose into Kleenex and handed it to you for free. It looks the same. It's just runny shapes. I don't like it. I'm glad you guys came out. I know that everybody's had a really crazy past couple years. I had an especially crazy 2020. I actually got divorced a week before COVID hit. Yeah, so who's ready for some company?
The damaging Durant flying right through.
I just start crying. No, it's okay. I think the craziest part about getting divorced is having to change your emergency contact back to your mom.
Leading by 3. At the elbow, Olajuwon.
It would be less embarrassing to use a stranger from Craigslist.
Jordan
True.
passes to Durant.
But other than that, it went pretty smoothly. Like, we still have a lot of love and respect for each other. He's also a comedian, so we didn't have a lot of assets to split up.
Execution after halftime has been excellent. Make them the first four.
It's not like there was a summer house and a boat. It was like, you want the Batman Begins DVD.
Gets it done.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out
Who
of their
gets the
first
good
4
spatula?
shots coming out of the break.
And after some time had passed, we decided that we were going to try and be friends again. And that's always a little weird the first time you try hanging out with an ex as a friend. When he saw me, he fist bumped me.
And these are his
I was like,
second
well,
free throws
honestly,
tonight.
I would rather have you fist me. That would feel less physically uncomfortable than this nightmare you just put us through. Hated that. Absolutely not. And I've had the deadly peanut allergy for most of my life. So for the 8 years we were together, he had to stop eating peanut products because if he did and then kissed me, my throat would close. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, what's it like to eat peanut butter again? He goes, oh man, we should have broken up a long time ago.
He hits the second from the line.
Turns out, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, they may have to give you a huge check. And all you have to do is ask. No, seriously, I got $100,000 as a passenger for my car accident without having to sue the other driver or deal with insurance directly. If you've been in an accident recently, whether you were driving or just riding along, what I'm about to share could be the most valuable thing you hear all year. Let me tell you exactly what happened. A few months ago, I was in my friend's car. We were driving through an intersection when a guy blew through a red light and slammed into it.
I don't even blame him. Have you had peanut butter? You can't compete with that. I hate that the person I'm with has to give that up. That puts way too much pressure on me to be worth the trade-off, right? Like, you're gonna rob a man of Reese's for the rest of his life? Bitch, you better be pretty open-minded in the bedroom. Gonna make a man stop swallowing something delicious. Well, get ready to start swallowing something gross.
And here's Curry, who brings it up to the Golden State
You gotta
Warriors.
fill the void that Snickers left. Missionary with the lights off ain't gonna cut it anymore. So, I had to learn some new moves and watch some tutorials. That's what I call porn. It's just educational for me now. I just watch with a little notepad like, oh, pretend to gag.
Jordan has screen on Leonard to the paint.
Seems good.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
I do think it's easy when you get married to stop trying as hard in bed, but if you get divorced and you start trying to date again, it's like having to come back out of retirement.
It's tipped.
Yeah, it's like you gotta start stretching, get ready to run another BJ 5K. Like, no, I just did this. Somebody moved the finish line back another 10 years. Ugh, can't even see it. Do we have any married people here tonight?
Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
That was a pretty sad sound.
It's just unreal. Curry can make
You guys
even
were
the
faking it a
toughest
little bit.
shots
Like,
look easy.
some of you just treated it like a silent auction. You were like,
Curry's got a sensational number from outside, shooting 5 of 6 from deep. Outside, KD.
so sad. Anybody here been married for a really long time, like over 20 years?
To the right side.
So cute. How long have you been married? 21.
Johnson
Get over
against
21. That's
Just
long.
4 to shoot. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go.
Yeah. So you guys get it.
To Jordan.
If you've been working the same job for over 2 decades,
Outside Leonard.
you start to cut some corners.
Outside, KD.
Right. But if it is your first week at a new blowjob, you are hustling.
And another 3 for Golden State.
You just are. I'm sure you dudes have figured out by now that the best blowjob you ever get from us is the first blowjob.
Jordan on the wing.
Because women, we're so competitive. We know that you're about to compare us to every other one you've ever had. So we just enter the arena that night like,
Jordan can't get it to go. The Warriors trail.
I will be queen. Give me that.
On the wing, defended by Durant.
Pulling all our tips and tricks. Hurt our knees, throw her back out.
Outside.
We want a trophy. We will give head to get ahead. But then you get married and you start to treat blowjobs like you're assembling IKEA furniture. Just skip a few steps, and by the end you're like, next time I'm hiring somebody else to do this.
Warriors trail by 4.
A little righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Let's get the hell out of here.
Back to Curry.
We got to go to Costco.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
I tried to avoid the whole post-breakup identity crisis. One of my friends went through a breakup, and she got this dramatic haircut afterward as a revenge move against her ex. She's like, if he sees me, he's going to know he missed out on this whole other me.
At the elbow, Olajuwon.
Like a guy has ever seen a haircut and been like,
Pass to Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
never got a fuck asymmetrical lob, Lisa.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Nice ball movement there.
You guys never know when we change our hair, right? You're not even observant of yourselves. Before the divorce, I was cuddling with my ex, and I felt like my leg had been stabbed. I looked down. His toenails looked like he got that in his teeth.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're all shag. Like you could unlock a secret door in a haunted house.
Outside Leonard. And the Warriors.
I was like, do you have a best friend with a matching jagged toenail? You put them together and make a best friend necklace? Is that what you're doing? You turned Stone into a prison shit. And I was like, what is this? He goes, just didn't notice. Oh, I sure did. When you shanked my Achilles tendon, bleeding out. So I feel like this stuff only gets worse with you guys with age. Like, we've all seen the really old men with thick tufts of raccoon hair growing out of their ears. I'm sure that guy's wife has been telling him to trim it for years, and he just can't hear her.
He's 7 for 9.
It's like yelling into a fan.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
It's coming right back in your face.
Same old. It captures any process as you do it. Click, screenshot literally every step, and then it turns it into theme guides and shows you.
I just sat next to a very old man on a plane recently, and I had my notebook out. He leans over and goes, "It's nice to see somebody writing and not on their phone." And I was like, "Oh, he doesn't know I'm writing jokes about
In a moment, we'll take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for.
And I was like, oh, suddenly Candy Crush doesn't seem so bad, huh, Wendell?
Finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight.
And I booped him on the nose.
With an extra possession,
love that Wendell.
They find a way to convert.
It does feel a little weird to start over now in my 30s, but at least I know now what I like, don't like in a relationship. For example, I don't care how hot you are, I'm still never going to eat your ass.
Different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always.
Not a fan of the devil's chocolate.
To the inside.
No, thank you. And I'm fair about it. I don't ask anybody to eat mine either. Okay? There's no need. Women have a lot of holes down there. It's like a mini golf course. Just skip the one that's in a lagoon. Just
30 points in the game.
don't even look at it.
Outside Rose.
I have never wanted to do that to one of you guys. Most of you dudes have real blue-collar assholes.
From the top of the key.
Not a lot of maintenance going on out there. That thing works at Lowe's.
Shot, high post, and another
I don't trust it. It's like blindly sticking your face between two couch cushions. It's just crackers and
different team. I wonder what
part of a broken Christmas ornament. It's a choking hazard, frankly. I'm not going to swallow a paperclip so you can come a new way. And that is the joke I wrote next to Wendell on the plate. Now you know. And I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I didn't even hear about eating ass until later on in life. And when I did, I was like, why is that even on the menu? Because as women, you want to seem like you're like cool and dirty and down for anything, but it's food. Like, that's not even the same universe of things that turn me on, right? Like, that's like going to Disneyland and one of the rides is beekeeping. You're like, what? That sounds terrible. And dangerous. Like, I don't understand how the people who are eating ass all the time aren't getting violently ill. I've been washing my produce for 32 years to avoid E. coli. If I'm supposed to take my mouth and go straight to the source? Straight from the hose?
Comes in for Kevin Durant. Davis is
I don't trust you dudes to wash a frying pan correctly, let alone your assholes. Not dying at 32 from Brad's butthole. Dreams and goals to accomplish. Have you guys been drinking tonight? Yeah.
Durant finds Rose.
Wow. You're fucking hammered. Knocked me backward. Some of my friends actually got sober during
one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
6 on the shot clock. Right side Rose shoots over Curry.
Well, just give Curry credit. When he hustles on defense, it makes a difference.
He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jordan. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rose. Puts up a deep three. Kemp with the rebound.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Curry. 1:33 left in the third. No good. That would have tied it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Warriors trail by 3. Barry the pass to Curry. With the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. 19 points for Stephen Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Durant sets a screen for Jordan. Trying to end the drought. And then Durant with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And here's Rose outside. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Barry. Cans the shot from the wing. Barry's got 15.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Jordan. Davis with some nice D. From deep three-point territory. No good. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Davis. Durant is out there with Barry. Then it's Johnson, and it's Kemp in at the 5 down low. Rose surveying the D. Offline with his 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Back to KD. Johnson the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Kemp. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Nasty out. Kemp with the steal. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rose kicks to Olajuwon. Here's Petrovic, discarded by Davis. On its way from Rose for 2. Yep, right through the net. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Barry. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Team foul. And the one for the Warriors, Rick Barry, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
So it's the Warriors now. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Johnson. It's Kemp on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Yao. Olajuwon inside. He's against Kemp. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Bulls call timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Please welcome to the court, you're incredible. Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. You're incredible.
fear.
Pippin's checked in for the Bulls. And Golden State also making a change. Leonard, he's checked in for Shawn Kemp. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pippen. Kick by Yao. Just 5 to shoot. And KD with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they get it back.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And there's the drive. And that one is stuck right through.
And every night he takes the court, Rick Barry is an offensive force. But he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Pass to Yao. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
So for the Bulls, Durant comes in for Olajuwon. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Warriors, Chamberlain comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's Pippen. KD on the wing. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry from deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Now Pippen. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Curry. It's good. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Jordan. Here's Curry. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Petrovic. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 3. Shot from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Petrovic has got 24.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Pulls up, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 24.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Johnson against Jordan. Point blank range. Jordan.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Leonard. Here's Barry. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
For 3.
Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Bulls with the lead. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he can't bank that one in. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Barry the pass to Johnson. Golden State moving it around. Chamberlain a screen. It's Curry outside. Does not score. Only the 4th fail in 13 tries. Pass to KD. To the paint. And stolen by Chamberlain. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Barry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the 4th.
Now dishes to Durant. Shoots over Curry. KD's shot is off. So it's the Warriors now. Barry, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jordan with the ball. Inside and stolen by Chamberlain. Johnson kicks to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Johnson outside. Pippen with the steal. Into the lane. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And Pippen there driving hard inside. Has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Curry, he drills the 3.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Bulls trail by 3. The Bulls call timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Bulls making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. KD's checked in for the Warriors. Olajuwon, left side.
Yeah, the defender all over
And if I'm being honest with you, I found it unacceptable. I was like, I just got divorced. I need you to ramp it up with me. Now's not the time for you to be a better person. Okay? You're actually being selfish. So, some of them took the AA quiz online, so I took it with them, and it turns out it makes everybody sound like they're an alcoholic. The first question is, have you ever used alcohol to alter your mood? Like, is there any other reason? Who's like, no, I'm in it for the acne and diarrhea. Purist. The second question is, after consuming alcohol, have you ever done something you've regretted? Do you mean literally every time? Who's sitting drunk and doing the Lord's work?
Curry, clock at 6, with the shot.
I've never had 5 margaritas and been like, oh, time to donate blood.
Kevin Durant.
Got past this party on someone in need.
Oh, yeah. Real cool. Tell me you got that. Yep, I do now.
What?
And here we see the Zodiac Tiger Dragon in its natural... He's getting back up! I need those frames for my Ice Splitter gun lamps! Yes, and here we see in combat the humble Tiger Dragon uses its whiskers to... Take a little help here! Yeah, wait, let me check. We had notes on this. They reproduce asexually, who knew? Now, Ryoko! Oh, wait, I got it. Page 67. Use the pen! Use
Wow, you were right. These really are amazing.
Realms collide and monsters reign in Mythozoology, a dual-tome, world-defining expansion to D&D 5e. Embark on incredible monster hunts, face your fears in realm-shaking kaiju battles, and unite with allies to invoke primordial powers with our heroic kaiju summoning system. Embody over 24 spectacular subclasses, like the wing-shaping Magizoologist Wizard, wield incredible mechanics for elixir and poison, master advanced armor techniques, and pilot colossal mechs to level the playing field. Discover endless treasures to customize your hero and animate your creations with the new Maker class. Face a horror, mind-bending creatures as one of over 16 species, like the whimsical Conan, and bring your companions and adversaries to life with adorable monster plushies and towering mini STLs. Roll up into a world of forbidden myths and forgotten monsters. Hunt, evoke, and evolve with Heliana and Ryoko's Guide to Mythozoology. Back now on Kickstarter.
My biggest regrets stem from alcohol. When I was in college, I used to take shots of gin and chase them with deli meat. Yeah. You know you're white trash when your cocktails involve ham. It is not great. But I feel like if you're broke in college, you form weird habits like that. Like if you don't have a dishwasher, you try and cook using as few dishes as possible. Okay. I want to know if you guys do this. Like, if you have banana over cereal, but you don't want to get a knife dirty, do you ever just tear pieces off with your teeth and then...
The Warriors making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
The creatures come out at night. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that was weird until my ex caught me doing it.
And I was like, are you mama brooding yourself? I need to get some help.
The Warriors trailing.
I was like, I think this will work it. So, I don't want to.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
Time is money. I need it.
Outside, KD.
I like that. This is really long for a shot.
No good. Oh, Kevin Durant.
I like that on the special. That's good. Keep that with
now,
the shit.
Here's Pippen. And stolen by Chamberlain.
I did so much dumb shit in college. My friends and I went to Vegas. I got hammered, ate a bunch of food, passed out, woke up the next morning, went to the pool, and when I looked down, there was like white powdery stuff in my belly button. And I was like, I did coke for the first time and stuff. So I touched it, I tasted it, and I was like, Amazon cheese.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
My friends told me that apparently I ate 7 slices of pizza like a wired boar. And in the process just dumped a loose quarter cup of carb down my shirt.
Both shots good for
and
the
then
strike.
let it pour to my
That's
belly
what they
button.
needed from him.
Like some Pizza
Unaffected
Hut
by the
stripper.
pressure.
So, made some really good choices in my life.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
I do think I made an actual good choice recently. I just quit eating vegan after a year and a half of doing it.
Outside Durant.
Back in those
Here's
meat
Perry,
streets.
guarded by Pippen. Now
Man,
Durant.
does it feel good to have friends in it?
Launches it. Down he goes for
What
three.
was your own?
Oh, you just love seeing a
My
player.
ex-husband and I,
with
we went
absolutely
vegan together
no
on
fear.
January 1st,
Knew what they
2020.
needed here and was
And
determined
then 2 months later,
And
we
the
were
officials have
divorced.
called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's turned over in
I'm
about
not saying
the
that
most
veganism
frustrating
ruins
way
marriages.
possible.
Violations like that, yeah,
If
those
we kept on eating nachos, we would have been too happy and too sleepy to
Try
work
to take as
psychotics.
much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see
In the
longer
Midwest, people
possession
think it's religion.
from this point on.
It's cheese curds.
Oh, and he cannot.
Cheese can do what God can't. A couple hasn't had sex in 20 years, but they eat a cheese curd and go, you know what? One more day. I'll think about divorce tomorrow, but right now,
Get the
I'm gonna
layup.
face fuck this cheddar.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I'm gonna get lost in this plate.
KD against Pippen.
So, I just saw something online that burned my eyes. I just found out that I'm on WikiFeet. Does anybody here know what WikiFeet is?
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold
Maybe nodding. A lot of dudes are like, don't make eye contact when you're out. If you don't know what WikiFeet is, it's a website for people with foot fetishes. So, women, if you post a photo on Instagram that shows your little tootsies, the foot folks might do a copy and paste onto WikiFeet and then zoom in on your toes and make their keyboard sticky.
And no good
I
as the
know.
first free throw.
It's like
missing
straight
for him.
for men who need Jesus. It's a nice hobby. I know that sounds like I'm kink shaming. I'm really not trying to. Honestly, I'm so jealous that some people can get off from that. Like, I wish I could just stare at a dude's hairy meat
It gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago calls timeout.
and get tingles in my
They're
basement.
behind
What a
by
life.
4. Turning here to our analysts.
I'm
What
on Wiki
factors,
Meets.
guys,
Oh,
come to your
You're
mind?
getting nothing done.
Trying
So
to
much
stay
harder than me.
alive, they've got to work quickly.
So somebody told me that there's this profile of me on WikiFeet, and at first when I heard that, I was like, is that me with the hot feet? I'm so good. And I went and looked. I saw that the foot fetish community has rated my feet only 2.3 out of 5 stars. Which they call okay feet. It's like, oh, apparently I have Applebee's feet. It's like, you put it in your mouth, but you won't tell anybody about it. Just the 2 for Tuesday deal.
What would you tell someone who knows exactly what to do but can't make themselves do?
That guy has a knack. And it's not laziness. Understand it Monday, March 23.
last week, a kid I tutored in high school posted on Facebook.
And a few months before the pandemic hit, some dude slid into my DMs and just said, $2,000 for foot fit. Now, Denver, make some noise if you would send a video of your feet to a stranger for $2,000.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan from 13. No good there. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just play